Little bird sitting there. He's sitting on the bird hangers on the little hook. He's like, hey, anybody home? If you hear that crunching in the background, that is, oh, he flew away. That's my dog, Max, chomping at his dog food. If you see that bare spot over there by the tree, all that fresh soil, the dirt there, that was a humongous stump that my husband pulled out from our backyard. And this is the new fence that we have started to put up, and I'll show you guys later the other side. And back there is my elephant ear. It's growing even more. So stay tuned and I'll show you the rest. These are the calla lily plants. They were super small, literally like all the way down to there, super small, and they've grown this much in like just a few weeks time. I've got 2 of them. My husband bought them last year for Mother's Day for me, and it felt like they bloomed like literally a day. And I know that there is a flower that does that just for that day, but these are not it. But you can see all the blooms that are about to pop out. I'm super excited because I didn't see that kind of growth on them last year when he got them for me. But I didn't want to plant them in the ground because sometimes here with the sand, things don't grow as well, which is why my elephant ears are in a planter. So I will show you when these open up. They're going to be really gorgeous. And hold on one second. Here is some rosemary that my daughter and I planted like 2 years ago for a homeschool project, and it's still doing excellent. It keeps coming back, and it tastes delicious in chicken and things like that. So we peel it out every once in a while and you know, cut it back and use it for our chicken meals and things like that, and it tastes delicious. These conch shells are just 5 of many conch shells that we have found on our property, underneath of our patio and things like that. And here in the next few months we're also going to do a patio restoration. We're going to build a new patio, so super excited for that, and I'll show you guys probably the process beginning and end to that, so you can see that. What the elephant ears are looking like now. You can see how much they've grown just in the last few, probably in the last week and a half since I did that video on the elephant ears. So they're a gorgeous plant. I love elephant ears. Here is the other part of the fence that my husband and I have been working on. We just need to get the one side finished here. I'm super excited. I'll show you guys when that's finished. We're going to get hanging plants. My husband, he wants to go to Lowe's so he can get hanging plants, and we're going to put them all along here. I told him I was not going out to Lowe's, so he said he would FaceTime me and show me the different plants that they had when we got ready to do that process. But I thought it'd be really beautiful to hang hanging plants all down through there. And up here you'll see like this little bird hanger with the it says, it's a little wind chime. It says cats leave paw prints on our hearts. And this is where my cat Bo is buried. We had her for 19 years and she just died a year ago this past January, so I wanted to memorialize, have something for her here in our yard, so that is for her. Here you can see my yellow roses. This rose bush was just teeny tiny when my that's my heart rock that my daughter found for me and painted, but this rose bush was super teeny when my in-laws first got this for me, and it's grown this much. So now we're back inside. This is an Easter lily, and one of my students got this for me many years ago, and probably 7 years ago, and it was not doing so well at one time. Our dog that we used to have, he passed away. He started chewing at it, and he was chewing at it a lot, and it did a lot of damage to it, but I did not give up on it. And as you can see, it has a lot of good green in there. It's coming back, and around Easter it did, the lilies did come out. So I wanted to show you guys that. Okay, and this here is my philodendron that my friend BB gave me, and it is doing wonderful. And I may actually need to replant it into a larger pot because it is doing so wonderful. She has it in this cute little hat. There's a pot in there for drainage, but it is doing really wonderfully. And over here I have my Christmas cactus, which I think I got a little overzealous in repotting it and in a large pot, and probably didn't need it in this large of a pot. I really don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if I need it in just a smaller area, growth area, if it needs to be farther away from the window, closer to the window. I know that closer to the fall, winter, I know that they need to be like in dark spaces in order for them to bloom. And this one was doing really well for me, and I think that's where I messed up, was putting it in a larger pot. It wasn't a super small pot, and I replanted it in here, and it really hasn't done much since then. So if you guys have any suggestions, comment down below and please let me know. Oh, Max wants to be in the video. Hold on. Hold on, Maxie. Hello. It wasn't about him, so you wanted to make it about him. Huh, Max? Yes, he's spoiled. Here is another one of my plants that you've probably seen in the background of a lot of my videos. This is my Japanese tree, and we found this one at Lowe's a few years back. And while we were shopping and had put it in our cart, one of the shoppers told me she used to have one of these, and they just grow massive. So I'm sure that if I go ahead and replant this in a larger pot, it's just going to continue to grow and grow and grow. I think she said when she actually lived in Japan, that they had one, and it was just massive inside their house. So that's probably going to be a project this spring or summer, is to repot that in a larger pot. Hi, Max. Hi, buddy. Okay, so I hope everyone has enjoyed my indoor-outdoor tour. There's going to be more once we get, like I said, we get that fence finished, and get some more work done on the front as far as landscaping in the front. So just be looking for that as well here in the next few weeks to a month or so. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, staying safe, and just remember, guys, be kind, and until next time, bye, y'all.